Hey everybody, it's MakeupMenaree. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to share with you guys how I rejuvenate my lashes. I try to get every bit of wear out of my lashes as I can. I want to wear them 1 or 2 or 3 times and throw them away. I'm trying to keep these bitches for as long as I can. Some of the lashes that I have, I can literally wear them for a month and a half or 2 months, but there are steps that you need to take in regards to taking care of those. 1, because they start looking ratty as hell and then you can't even wear them. For 2, sanitation reasons, you need to make sure that they're sort of clean and taken care of. If you guys want to see how I rejuvenate my lashes or bring some of my really ratty lashes back to life, then make sure to stay watching. Okay, so the only thing that I use to clean my lashes are the Clean and Clear toner. It's something that I always have with me anyway. I use that. So that is what's in this small bottle. I usually keep that separated in a smaller container because I am sort of dipping in with the brush and Q-tips, and I don't want to cross contaminate because this is what I put on my face and I don't want, chunks of glue and all that other funny yummy stuff in my actual face toner. So that's what that is in this container here. And you can see these are just nasty lashes, gunk, there's glue on there, mascara, all kinds of gross stuff on there. And you can see this one even has a tangle in the lash because it's glued. All I'm going to be using to clean that is the toner, a few Q-tips, and also a spoolie, the brush, so I can brush the toner through the lashes and separate all the hairs without ripping it apart. I go ahead and start on this one here. Now these lashes, I believe, are Risque by Queen Bee. They're like $8, but that's still a lot for lashes if you're only able to wear them a few times. So I will go ahead and clean the hell out of these so that I can wear them as much as I want. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with sort of peeling off all the glue that I can with my fingers. You can also peel off glue with tweezers if you have any, but I always just use my fingers because let's be honest, I don't have any nails. I have booty diggers and they work the best. Make sure when you're pulling off the glue that you're also securing the lashes. So you see I'm pinching these 2 sections here with the lash and then pulling the glue off. I don't want to rip the hair out, and that's what can happen if you're not holding the hairs down. So just be mindful of that, be careful. So I'm, like I said, picking off as much as I can with my fingers, and you can see that's still sort of stuck there because of the glue. So now what I'm gonna do is take a Q-tip and dip it in the toner. Just saturate it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting the toner on the lash. I do like using these lash holders. That way you can sort of keep, it not getting stuck on anything like a towel. And you can also see all the mascara and the gunk coming off of that. See how dirty it's getting. And just sort of saturate the hell out of that lash. And you can see that already loosened up the glue just enough to where I can pull this without it ripping the lash apart. So after I put a good amount of toner on there, that's where I'm gonna come in with my spoolie, and I'm just gonna start combing the hair down. So that's sort of removing all the chunks. You can see the chunks already coming off of the glue that's stuck up at the top. And also when it dries out, because this toner dries pretty fast, you just can go ahead and dip back in with the spoolie and just continue to brush through. You see all that coming off, all that glue just really disintegrates right off. And then you can just brush it out to the end and just pull it off. I like using the toner because it dries pretty quickly and it does not damage the lashes. I've used toner on mink lashes, I've used it on human hair lashes, I've used it on synthetic lashes, of course, and it does not tear up the lashes, which is amazing. It keeps the lashes feeling nice and moisturized afterwards, and it gets all that gunk off there. Okay, so I went ahead and got almost everything off of there, so you can see the difference in regards to how it looks before I started messing with it until after. So the last thing I like to do before I let it dry completely is I want to clean off this little area here. I want it to dry in a good shape because any way that the lashes lay on the tray, if it's wet, that's the way it's gonna dry. I'm gonna let that sit and dry on the tray, and then your lash is done. So you can see the huge difference in regards from one lash to the next, and it will dry that way. It'll be nice and ready to wear again. Another trick that I like to do with toner is change the way lashes look. So you can buy these are like LA Colors lashes. They're like $1. They really didn't cost much at all, but they look super, super fake. I don't like the way those lashes look. I also do this trick with toner in changing the shape or the way the lashes lay. You can do this with water too, but I just use toner because I already have it. And all you do is just sort of wet the lashes up by using the brush so that they sort of stick together better. And when that dries, you can see that'll look a lot more natural than this fan look. Now, if you like the fan look, then you know, whatever. I don't really like that fan look. So I usually will always do this to all my lashes that look like this before I wear them, is just wet them down. You can really see shaping them any way you want on the tray. You can make a few of these stick together if you want. You can make, you know, these more fanned out. It really just depends on how you want the lashes to look. So yeah, they'll dry that way, they'll stay that way, and there's a huge difference in regards to how the lashes look when you wear them after you do this. I hope you guys like these little tricks on how I clean my lashes, rejuvenate my lashes, and then sort of change the shape of the lash. If you guys had any other lash, you know, hacks or tips, or you know, things that you do to make your lashes a little more wearable, then make sure to comment below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to head over to Instagram at MakeupMenaree and give me a follow. I post lots of looks that you might not have seen on my channel. Lots of throwbacks, pictures of me as a baby. Yeah, a lot more personal stuff on here. So if you want to check all that out, head over to @MakeupMenaree on Instagram.